The Amityville Horror remains one of the most infamous haunted house stories in American history. Popularized by Jay Anson's 1977 book, The Amityville Horror, and numerous films, the tale of supernatural terror that allegedly plagued the Lutz family in 1975 continues to captivate and divide believers and skeptics alike. But what really happened in that house at 112 Ocean Avenue, Amityville, New York? This article explores the chilling events that preceded the Lutz family's move-in, their harrowing 28-day experience, and the subsequent investigations into the alleged hauntings. Before the Lutz family set foot in the now infamous house, a truly horrifying crime occurred there. On November 13, 1974, 23-year-old Ronald DeFeo Jr. shot and killed his entire family. His father, Ronald DeFeo Sr., his mother, Louise, and his 4 siblings, Dawn, Allison, Mark, and John Matthew, while they slept in their beds. All 6 victims were found in the same position, lying face down with no signs of struggle. The gruesome crime scene and the mysterious circumstances surrounding it baffled authorities. DeFeo initially claimed that a mob hitman was responsible, but he later confessed to the murders. He was convicted of 6 counts of second-degree murder and sentenced to 6 consecutive life terms. The motive behind the killings remains uncertain. Some believe Ronald DeFeo Jr. was driven by greed, wanting to claim life insurance money. Others speculate that he was influenced by supernatural forces, a theory fueled by later claims of paranormal activity in the house. Just over a year after the murders, in December 1975, George and Kathy Lutz purchased the house for the bargain price of $80,000. The couple, along with Kathy's 3 children from a previous marriage, Daniel, Christopher, and Melissa, moved into the home, aware of its dark history but undeterred by it. From the moment they moved in, the Lutz family claimed to have experienced a series of terrifying and inexplicable events. Their accounts included strange odors and cold spots. The family reported foul smells of sulfur and perfume with no apparent source, as well as sudden, drastic temperature drops in certain rooms, swarming flies in winter. Despite the cold weather, swarms of flies inexplicably appeared in the house, particularly in a room where Ronald DeFeo Jr. had lived. Mysterious sounds. They claimed to hear knocking, footsteps, and unexplained voices, sometimes in the middle of the night. Physical disturbances. Doors and windows slammed shut on their own, and green slime allegedly oozed from the walls and keyholes. A sinister red-eyed pig. The Lutz's daughter, Melissa, spoke of a red-eyed creature she called Jodie, which took the form of a pig and reportedly left hoof prints in the snow outside, levitating and possession. George claimed to wake up at 3:15 a.m. every morning, the exact time of the DeFeo murders, while Kathy allegedly felt unseen hands touching her and had nightmares about the murders. At one point, she claimed to have levitated off her bed. The disturbances became so overwhelming that after just 28 days, the Lutz family fled the house, leaving most of their belongings behind. The Lutz's account of the haunting gained widespread attention, leading to both paranormal investigations and skepticism. In 1976, famed demonologists Ed and Lorraine Warren, known for their involvement in cases such as the Perron family haunting, The Conjuring, investigated the Amityville house. Lorraine claimed to feel an overwhelming sense of evil and saw disturbing visions of the DeFeo murders. The Warrens declared the house to be haunted by dark forces. However, skeptics, including journalist Stephen Kaplan and later forensic experts, argued that the Lutzes had fabricated the story. Notably, William Weber, Ronald DeFeo Jr.'s defense attorney, claimed that he and the Lutzes concocted the haunting as a means to profit from a book deal. Weber later admitted that they had exaggerated elements of their experiences for financial gain. Despite the controversy, Jay Anson's 1977 book, The Amityville Horror, sensationalized the Lutzes' story, leading to multiple film adaptations. While the book and movies presented the events as terrifyingly real, many investigators remained doubtful. Subsequent owners of 112 Ocean Avenue have reported no supernatural activity, leading many to believe the haunting was either a hoax or a product of the Lutz's imagination. The house has since been renovated and its address changed to deter thrill seekers, but its legacy as one of America's most famous haunted houses remains intact. To this day, the Amityville Horror remains one of the most debated paranormal cases in history. Was the Lutz family truly haunted, or was their story an elaborate hoax? While believers point to the Warrens' testimony and the eerie coincidences surrounding the case, skeptics highlight inconsistencies in the Lutz's accounts and the lack of corroborating evidence. What is undeniable is that the Amityville house is forever linked to both real life horror and supernatural legend. Whether fact or fiction, the story continues to haunt the imagination of horror fans and ghost hunters alike.